Hey there, Barbara here, your favorite longtime professional home care personal support worker, union steward, and certified member and co-chair of a joint health and safety committee. I am pleased to say 19 days of testing negative for COVID. I no longer sound congested. I do have a bit of a cough. Maybe within half an hour I'll cough 2 or 3 times. And the tiredness lingers. Yesterday was Friday off, the first of my weekend off. I turned off the alarm, which is set for 0500. And I slept for 9 hours. It doesn't help that my days are long. They're about 13 and a half hours. I leave the house at 7:15. I get home at 8:45, provided all the visits go as planned. In between the visits, I have an hour off, but I'm so far away from home, it's pointless for me to come back, so I stay out where I am. Fortunately, my last patient lets me go early because there's really nothing for me to do when I'm there. Coming along swimmingly. This video is going to be about the latest potential pandemic that's on the horizon. Nay, I'd say it's more nipping at our heels, and that is H5N1. It is an avian flu that started off in cattle. Through the summer, I was watching it make its way through several states. Then it made the jump to poultry. And about 2 months ago, I remember reading from the CDC how they felt they had the first case in a human who did not have contact with animals. You see, when an organism makes the jumps from animals to humans, that's called a zoonotic transmission. Now that's bad enough, but as soon as it starts transmitting from human to human, that's when things can get rather ugly. And then people, oh, thank goodness it's down there and not here. And my response would always be the same. It's here, we just haven't detected it yet. Well, now we have in British Columbia. On November 2nd, a teenager developed conjunctivitis. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, it's more commonly known as pink eye. And it is an infection of the conjunctiva, which is the thin layer that goes inside of your eyelids and covers the white part of your eye, which is known as the sclera, followed by fever and coughing. This poor teenager is the first case in Canada and the first case in North America with severe symptoms. He has developed something they called ARDS, and it's acute respiratory distress syndrome. They are in critical condition. The healthy teenager, no underlying conditions. You see, it does not discriminate. It is worse in the elderly and people with comorbidities or multiple conditions, and in the very young. But this is a teenager, and it deteriorated quite rapidly. Now they're being treated with multiple medications. As far as they know, there was no contact with farm animals. There were pets. One dog was sick, but that was not H5N1. I hope they make it through. But here's the thing. It's just going to spread from here. They're already calling it the next pandemic. I have had the latest flu shot, but I don't know if it's going to cover that. Apparently they're working on a vaccine for that one, and as soon as that's out, I will get that as well. I have been hearing tell from people I trust that some chain stores are limiting how much you can purchase of certain things. Besides toilet paper, it was certain medications. Stock up on stuff, do it quietly. Get whatever vaccines you can, if you can. In the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, stay aware, don't become complacent, and I'll see you on the flip side.